As they say, hindsight is a wonderful thing. Often it's not until we get a bit older that we realise the value of education. One of the big questions for me as an English as a foreign language teacher is how to engage the younger students, teens and below, who maybe can't grasp the importance of why they need to develop their communicative skills in a foreign language. Whether we like it or not, the world is getting smaller, and those people who don't nurture areas like language, interpersonal collaboration and empathy towards other cultures will be left behind. One of my students, who is 12 years old, is obsessed with the Netflix series Stranger Things. Thanks to her love of this programme, she regularly watches it in English with Italian subtitles and vice versa, talking on forums online about how much she loves the lead actors and often throws random quotes at me during the class. We should never underestimate the importance of exciting and engaging younger learners with English language content, which will spark a passion for language learning and cultural exploration. Yes, the exams and certificates are important, but complementing those with some colour and spice now and again, if done the right way, can be hugely powerful. One example that I want to show you right now, available on many headsets, is the Lego Batman Batmersive Experience. And it's going to blow their socks off. So here we are, and yet again I've got to say, we are in the Within app on the Oculus Go, and they've just got some ridiculously good content on here, and I'm going to be sharing a lot of that with you in the coming weeks and months. But anyway, let's jump into this Batmersive Experience. Here we are, already downloaded. So it says, fly over Gotham in the Batmobile, party with Superman and fight your evil nemesis in the world of Lego Batman. I mean, what more do you want on a Friday afternoon?
Initiating Bat playlist.
Ooh.
Welcome to the Batcave.
Welcome to the Batcave.
Loading VR experience.
Loading VR experience. So I'm sitting on a train.
Computer tells me you think you've got what it takes to be my sidekick. Well, unless you're rocking huge biceps and a shredded 9-pack, I suggest you turn around and leave the superheroing to me. That's right, I'm Batman. You're super impressed, Avi. Huh? Looks like you've only got 8 abs. I know, achieving a full 9-pack is a pretty tough goal.
Right, I'm going to stop him there. Sorry, Batman. Admittedly, the level of the English language is not easy, okay? I mean, this is it's probably going to be really, really tough for anyone below, I think, B2. B2 might even be a stretch, so we're talking intermediate, upper intermediate here. But that doesn't kind of preclude any students from watching this and just describing some of the basic things they can see. I mean, you can pause the video, you can look around, right, I'm on a Lego train, I'm moving towards the finish line or some kind of big screen. Batman has just landed on the train from above, so we've got lots of prepositions here that you could use, and again just describe the colours and maybe something he said. So you could ask the student, what did you understand Batman say? So we go back a few seconds to just before when he lands. There we go.
Man, you're super impressed, Avi. Huh? Looks like you've only got 8 abs.
What did he say there? Let's go again. Looks like...
Man, you're super impressed, Avi. Huh? Looks like you've only got 8 abs.
Looks like you've only got 8 abs. Does anybody understand what he means by that? You ask the class. Student at the back puts up their hand. What's an ab? Good question. What's an ab? So it's an abdominal muscle. We talk about abs like a 6-pack. You can see the 6 muscles of the abdominals. And he's kind of joking here, saying, you've only got 8 abs. So he's kind of being a bit sarcastic. So there we go. Let's continue.
I know achieving a full 9-pack is a pretty tough goal, but I think you just might have what it takes. So I'm gonna put you through my Batmersive VR sidekick experience. Trademark Batman. So get ready, bro. Or girl, bro. Here, put this on.
And again, we can stop. There's a phrasal verb there. So for any English language learners, you're probably getting a headache every single day of the week and twice on Sundays learning phrasal verbs. But we're going to jump back a few seconds to listen to that.
Ready, bro.
There we go. Phrasal verb.
Girl, bro.
Arriving.
Here, put this on.
Here, put this on. Good. To put on something. You put on your hat, put on your coat, but also put on a VR headset. So that's a phrasal verb. You could again ask the students, what's the opposite of put on? Good, take off. So again, you're just using this content to stimulate the conversation about the grammar and the vocabulary and get them to think more laterally about when the expressions can be used. So you can say, when did Batman ask you to put on something? It's when he had the headset in his hand, teacher, and he asked me to put it on. So again, they're connecting real life actions to the sometimes quite abstract phrasal verbs. So let's continue.
Computer, activate sequence 1.
Activating sequence 1. Batmobile ride along.
Sweet. Don't touch any of the buttons. This is a dangerous machine. I mean, it's VR. You won't get hurt, but I'm going for the high score. Don't you love the feeling of wind in your cowl?
Wow.
Baby comes fully loaded, too. Check it out. Got back seat warmers, back cup holders, back neck massager, and back collision detector. Oh my gosh, I am so sorry. What was that, a chicken?
So again, it's very, very intense. I'll give you that. And again, like I said, the language is not so easy, but it is beginning to introduce students to the type of immersive content that they will be seeing more and more growing up and potentially working with in their future working lives. And again, it's just stimulating some of the vocabulary, seeing things in context. So if they are, let's say, less capable with regards to the English, less able with the English to kind of grapple or fight with some of the grammar or vocabulary that you've been meeting in this scene, you can just ask them some more quite simple questions. So stop the video. When you enter the car, what can you see? I can see a phone, I can see some buttons, some lights. Which colours can you see? What is Batman wearing? What colour is his helmet or his cape, his belt? What do you see on top of the car there? Is that a cow? No, it's a chicken. So, it's all about how you use this content. So it can be the best VR content in the world, but, if you're not asking the right questions in the classroom with your students, then you're not really getting the most out of it. So I'll leave it there for today. We see some phrasal verbs, some vocabulary, and some really exciting virtual reality immersive content, and I'll speak to you soon.